Okay, so I woke up this morning very angry, right? I'm angry because I think that some things are being blown out of proportion. So in the last couple of days, there have been fuzz about some 80 Nigerians who were exposed or arrested or whatever, snitched on, for corruption and fraud, related cases. Now, I was angry and sad at the same time, that something like that happened. But it's just funny that I'm seeing it everywhere. It's all over in the news, especially on some major US sites, US news platforms. It's understandable, yes. But what I don't get is why the craze? Why are we not talking about the recent mass killings in the US? Like, that's not, human life is not more important. Anyways, the part in all this ish that got me really pissed is about the Jumia saga, right? And I wasn't really interested up until I was just going through a friend status, and then I came across a post by one Jenna dude in the US. He made a post saying, if you are an investor and you're coming to Nigeria, you want to invest, you should come to them to get tutorials on how not to get scammed by technical staff or whatever. And that got me the hell pissed. Coupled with the fact that he mentioned, they're closing the Nigerian office, they don't trust people who they're working with, blah, blah, blah. And before I said anything, I just said, it's been a while. I went to transparency.org. Let me see, the list of the most corrupt countries in the world, in terms of ranking. And I went to check. At number 27 or 29 or thereabouts is the US. 22. And at number 144 is Nigeria.
158.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. So, see the gap. Yet, Nigeria is corrupt. Now, I'm not saying Nigeria is not corrupt. I'm not saying we don't have corrupt politicians or individuals. But what I'm saying is you guys are taking this shit too far. You come to my country, right? You invest in my country, which is good. How can $70 million get missing in sales fraud under your noses? How? Like, someone please explain it to me. And then, without proof, you push it out there and say it's Nigerians. Really? What proof do you have that it's Nigerians that committed the fraud? Contractors and all of that. How am I sure that the person who was approving all those shit was not a white guy from the US? Please prove that to me. Like, what the fuck? Any small thing, Nigeria is corrupt. Any small thing, Africa is corrupt. Like, you guys can do anything without us.
See what they are doing.
You can't do anything without us. Whatever you want to do, you look for the African or Nigerian market to thrive. You want to sell phones, you come to Nigeria, you come to Africa. You want to sell clothes, you come to Africa. You want to sell your movies, you come to Africa. For your movies to gross on the billboard, your music and all that, you come to the African market, especially the Nigerian market. Yet, any small thing, Nigerians are corrupt. I agree, we are corrupt. But when it comes to do with corrupt nations, and we're talking about rankings, where are we? Where are you? You are saying you can teach people Oh, because you're not a professional, you can teach people how not to get scammed by Nigerians. Oh, really? Okay, so as if the biggest fraud that have been happening in the world is not done by US citizens. Like, can we just please cut it? People are dying every day, but yet all you sit and do is to blame Nigerians. You come to Nigeria, set up a company, pump money into the company, employ staff that you don't pay well, spend all your money in adverts. Fantastic. It is still we Nigerians that buy those products. The so-called sales fraud and all of that. If you make $20 million, you make, I can almost say that you will make $10 million from the Nigerian market alone. Not talk of the other African countries. Your major profit is Nigeria. Jumia. Your major profit comes from the Nigerian market. Yet, we are the bad people. When your company goes down, Jumia wasn't in the New York Stock Exchange. Nigerians were not fraudulent. You guys pumped in money, came from the US, invested in the company, put it on New York Stock Exchange with some scaly whatever, and now you come back to say Nigerians are fraudulent, Nigerians are corrupt, you don't trust people you have been working with. Or when you were setting up, you didn't trust us. So why did you set up in Nigeria? Like, why? Don't worry. We have Konga and the likes who sell original products. Because, hey, anyways, we're just managing you guys. You guys always sell fake products. You guys said 2 fake products.
When are they packing?
Please, come and pack your load and go. And then let's see how you will survive without the Nigerian markets. Or the African. Make sure you're packing from closing Nigeria office. You're closing all the other offices in Africa. Oh. Leave Africa alone. And let's see how you will survive. The US always has something to do. You will just put your hands, whatever the US touches gets spoiled, and then you will now put the blame on somebody else. You guys should go fuck yourselves, man. We can do without Jumia. Like, I have Konga to live by. I have other websites to live by. Please. People are dying. You guys are not saying anything. Hey, Nigeria is fraudulent. Oh, Nigeria is corrupt. Oh, they are into internet fraud. Oh, they are this. I understand that, yes, there's some things that the Nigerian youths are doing that are uncalled for and annoying and putting our name in the places where it shouldn't be. But hey, it's not that bad. It's bad, but hey, not that bad. Stop blowing things out of proportion. Go check yourselves. 70 million naira fraud. How did he pass without a white guy? You guys that are so nosy. In other news, Nigerian youths, you are better sit up. Sit your fucking asses up and stop messing our names and allowing these scumbags come to our country and tell us crap.